Alright, so I got the new carburetor kit for the Yardman Tecumseh 19 or 9.5 horsepower snowblower. Figured it needs just a new carburetor. So got a new carburetor, fuel lines, all the switches for the choke, throttle, the primer. We got hose clamps. We got a gasket, fuel line, fuel filter, and a shutoff valve, all for like dirt cheap. I'll put the link in the description, and the cost will be about right up in here in the corner. I was able to find all the bolts, and I also found some other goodies in the gravel. So yeah, that's real nice. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and swap over this plate here, which I don't remember exactly what it was for. But go ahead and swap it over. It's going to take a 1/4 inch wrench. The thing is to swap over this to the front of that. All you need is Phillips. Somebody put Loctite on this one screw whenever they originally mounted all this. So there's crud all down in there. I don't know why somebody would do that, because that ends up making you strip out screws and stuff eventually. Alright, when you pull this off, the red knob, the point is at the top, so it's easy to swap over without issues. Alright. The hole that they stuck the throttle into is that one right there. That second one to the right, up at the top. So that's what we're going to stick over here in the clean one, or the new one, I mean. Don't mess that up, because you'll mess up the throw of the throttle. Alright, so up in here, you got the rod. And before you go to run bolts through and all that stuff, you want to go ahead and stick that in the hole there, if you can. May have to come back here where the governor arm is. That's the governor right there. Just push on that, and it'll push the rod out farther for you to actually be able to stick it in the hole. Alright, just like that. Make sure you got your gasket. Line everything up. I always put the words on the side of the gasket that's got the words on. I always face it towards the mounting area, not on the carburetor. These screws are Phillips on one side and the nuts on the other. You want to put the Phillips on this side so you can actually access it with the screwdriver. Oh, make sure you pull off the old gasket. I forgot that was there. Make sure you get the whole thing off, which it ain't coming off that easy. Wonderful. So I had to get a flathead and scrape that off. Scraper seems to work better than a flathead. Heads up, but some people don't have it, so, or they do have it, but it's not on hand. So now just get your gasket and put it in between there. Run the bolts in, tighten it up, done deal. All right, don't forget to switch that out. I mean, the color difference. Look at the color difference between the two. Once you get that done, then you're basically going to put the housing on. That's pretty simple. Don't forget the fuel lines. And then, I don't quite remember, but the safety hooks in somehow. But I will figure it out as soon as I start working on that. Alright, so this screw goes into this hole, and behind it is the key switch. And the side where the key sticks, it's going to go where that hole is. Right there, and then the bolt will run through where that rusted hole is. Screw it on, and there you go. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave this stuff alone. I'm not gonna put this on all the way because if I need to tune the carburetor, I can't get to it with that cover on there. So got that done. I want to see if I can fire it up. And now all we got to do is go ahead and pull it.